Can you tell us about your weekenders experience? Any fond memories?
I was like new at doing cartoons, then I like just stopped. I was a house cleaner and a waitress and all kinds of crazy stuff. And that was one of my first big like was like, so we're gonna show up every week. I mean, because I had like little parts here and there, and I was like, every week you're gonna do this show, and they bought 20 episodes. Okay, it was crazy. And then I loved it. I still work with all those people. Kat, who was like my idol. I remember at night we both had the same agent. But she was already like super established, and I was just like brand new. And I remember she came in. I was just about to read an audition. I was sitting in the lobby, and she came and said, she's got that really nice kind of voice like that. Usually. Or she talks a little bit like this, like Tish. But she came in and just had her paper, and I was like, what's that to see? Because she said, it's hard to see here. And I was like, I like walked out the hallway, and I was like, okay. I went in and pretended like I didn't know her, like a good guy. I'm good at that. When I think somebody's like famous and I really love them, I will just be a total jerk to them or ignore them completely. Those are my two strategies. Anyway, all right, I'm like talking too much. Okay, 4 minutes. Okay, 4 minutes. Anyway, Jason Marsden, I played Kaijudo with him, and Phil Lamar too. So Jason, Phil, and I are like a Kaijudo on the hub. It's like a weekenders for you. You gotta get tapped in. Anyway, it's fun.
I'm a Batman fan, so I was excited that you did, the Catwoman in Arkham City and everything. And,
thank you.
It's just awesome. And like I was talking to Quentin, and he did like Metal Gear Solid, Vengeance, and everything, and that's like they didn't give him a game, and I can't believe that they didn't. And since you're a big part in Arkham City, did they offer you a game at all?
They did, and I sent it to my friend who loves video games. I didn't even know, I didn't know it was popular at all. I was like, I don't know, I got this free in the mail, so if you want it or whatever. He was like, oh, yeah. I was in Peace Walker, too, Metal Gear Peace Walker, and I gave that away to Amanda. The Latina, I know that a Latina rose because a lot of people don't know, but my grandmother is Mexican, and she raised me.
Does the husband play the games?
Yeah, look,
I mean,
he
so
likes
cool.
to have the latest system and play the latest game and then be done with it. He's like, okay, played it. Just like, what do you... He likes technology. Yeah, sometimes I'm like, oh, where are you going to the Apple store? Like, he's just like, oh.
Just two more things, actually.
Okay.
One, if Katara hadn't gotten involved in that fight, Azula would have won. Just putting it out there.
You have some statements.
Yes. And second of all, it's a Danny Phantom question because Sam is just awesome. After Phantom Planet and the entire town knows, or the entire world knows that Danny Phantom is Danny Phantom. Gee, why did no one put that together? Except, well, Giles, but that's not my point. If Paulina went after Danny, what would Sam's reaction if Paulina actually went after Danny?
Well, Danny and I are totally together now, so I don't know what she's thinking trying to get Danny. I mean, we're meant for each other. I know we played it cool for a while, we'll just pretend like there's nothing going on, but come on, we're perfect for each other. I charity online, and I just did this cool Danny Phantom where Sam and Danny are kind of cuts up. So, if any fans out there are coming, and all the toys go to my son's school where they're building a high school, and choose hospital, and all kinds of great things.
Hi, I wanted to ask about your time as a musician. First off, are you the same grade who played Folkline right here many years ago? And two, when can we hear you sing again? And have you ever considered making a CD in your various voices? Singing.
Well, my husband's a record producer, so would you get on that too? I am the same grade that played here. It was so funny when I did this whole, I played the auto harp and Electrified, and I love like Johnny Cash and just all that kind of Hank Williams and just like a lot of mountain music, like Appalachian music. So, and my husband likes Rihanna and all that stuff. I didn't even know who that was. I was like, Fred Astaire, and he's like, Fred Astaire. I was like, Fred Astaire, Fred Astaire. And he's like, I don't know what Fred Astaire is. I was like, you don't know what Fred Astaire is? He's like, you don't know what Rihanna is, so I don't want to hear it. But yeah, so I love all the old kind of music, and And so I would like do my cartoons all week and then fly out and do these folk shows like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then come back and do my cartoons. And it's funny, I just lived these double lives because when I was playing folk music, they're like, what are you doing in the rest of the week? And I'm like, I do voices for cartoons and video games. It's really weird. And then when I was at work, they were like, what are you doing this week? And I'm like, I play the auto harp at these folk conventions. And I remember one director got my CD. I was on some compilation CD at Stephen Foster CD, and he was like,
You had a
"We're
CD
playing it."
go?
Yes, and he was like, he said we were listening to it on a road trip, and I realized, oh my God, that's great. You know, that's CD we're listening to. I think I'm doing now, but can we let this last lady? She's having a baby. Or is she? I don't know. This is terrible. I'm a normal person.
Hi, I'm a big fan of a lot of the shows you're on, and I was wondering what your favorite part of playing Sam Manson on Danny Phantom was.
Well, I've done Fairly Odd Parents for so long, and I love Butch, and Butch has put me on every single show he's done. I told him, I said, you better put me on Tough Puppy, because I'm your lucky charm if you want things to go for several seasons. So, yeah. So, my favorite part is just working. He usually uses the same people, too, like Darren Norris and Suzanne Blakeslee and Tara and all those people, so it's just fun hanging out with, it's like a big family, you know, hanging out all together. And, yeah. And also I love David Kaufman too. I love that Sam and Diane relationship. So I love it when people just never